Alright, I'm not feeling the best, but you're going to have to deal with it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Last Week in Forza, the weekly show that covers all things Forza. I am your host, GTR Merginator, and let's get straight into this week's news and updates. If you aren't aware, Shaunie Odd was hit with a shitstorm of bad news in January when his channel got demonetized for no factual reason at all. It took nearly 60 days for his channel to get reinstated with monetization, so if you want to support this person and celebrate the occasion, make sure you watch every single video on his channel, turn off ad block, and make a playlist where that shit just keeps repeating, and support the man. His channel is amazing. Just go watch it already.
Now you're a moron!
Okay, here is the roster updates for this week. LSEM gained Hunter and Pigeon was formerly known as Pompey Pigeon. SVR gained Spartan Chief. AMS picked up Hurricane. Sterilizer left F4H, which is to be expected since F4H really doesn't exist anymore, and it seems like only a handful of people got grabbed for Lazarus. And TUS picked up Eternitum and Ballistics, who was a part of WRT. On March 29th, 5 teams will go against each other in the NISMO Cup, hosted by Aerox Motorsports. The teams are Aerox, Legion GTR, LSEM, FRF, and Williams Esports. The racing begins at 8 p.m. UK and will be streaming live on the Off the Track channel, hosted by GTR Kicker and Aerox NISMO. Who will come out the victor after 15 laps of Silverstone and 14 laps of Spa? Tune in to find out.
By the circles! Burn your Bibles!
Alright, quickly now, let's talk about the winners and the podium fishers for the 12 hours of Sebring. They raced classic/vintage cars around Sebring for a little over 1,100 miles, and the winner won by less than a quarter of a mile. That is how close the racing ended up being after 12 hours of Sebring. First place in the 67 Ferrari within the PS class was Two Goats and a Lamb, which consisted of Joda Commando, Williams Mitch, and JSR South. Second place in the 1969 Lola was Savage Squadron, which consisted of Mellish and Williams Roadrunner. Third place in the PS class was the 66 Ford Team Royal Phoenix Motorsport, which had PXM Karts, AMR Blackout, and AMR Lawrence behind the wheel. In the GT class, Team Mandem won in their 67 Nissan, and that consisted of Sauber Zoom, FRF Solo, and JSR Creator, and they dominated and won their overall class after 985 miles of racing. SVR Purple, in their 62 Ferrari, took second place, and Purple consisted of SVR Solar, SVR Chasmo, and SVR Spartan Chief. Rounding out the podium for GT was the team Aliena Motorsportana, and that consisted of AMS Hurricane and AMS Mead 212, and they took that 67 Vet for the third place finish. If you want to see the entire field and the final standings, I'll provide you with a link down below so you can check it out for yourself. The HART Racing Challenge is a tournament-style series that blurs the line between virtual racing and real motorsports. The Paddock Sim Racing and HART Racing came together to provide racers with 3 rounds of exhilarating racing. All races will be held on Forza Motorsport 7 on March 31st. All drivers will be required to use the 2014 No. 5 Zengo Motorsport Civic WTCC car, and racing begins at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Round 1 will be 20 minutes around Daytona Sports Car Circuit. Each car will be ghosted, so you will just need to hot lap and achieve the best time possible. After that, round 2 is a 20-lap sprint race around Virginia International Speedway, and top 12 from this race will go on to the final round. The final round, which will be round 3, will be 21 laps around Laguna Seca. This one is for all of the guts and glory. The top 2 drivers in the finale will be representing HART Racing in the upcoming Michelin Pilot Challenge Series starting April 21st. I have a link down below so you can check out the rules and you can sign up and get ready for that race that starts on March 31st. I haven't really discussed the AOR Spec GTE League at all, but this league just finished up over the weekend, and the victor, after 6 rounds and a close race around Spa, was AMS Matt 212, who claimed first overall in the championship, and that is including him even missing a round. So congratulations to Matt 212 for the championship. Last but not least, we have Tora teasing a new Thursday night series coming out very soon, and it will be hosted on YMTV, the GT300. Nothing has been revealed in terms of cars quite yet, but the forum does state production-based sporty cars, and yes, it says sporty cars. I'm thinking sort of like the GT300 series you can find, or the GT300 cars you can find in the Super GT Japanese Racing series. So if you know what those, if you know what those are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're conjuring up some really wicked cars for us to drive. It looks like race day will have 2 sessions, European and American. EU will start at the 20-hour UK time, and the Americans will start at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for watching LWIF. Share it with your friends and your families. And leave comments down below so we can discuss if you have anything else you want to bring up or anything you want to add to anything I've discussed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully next week I feel a little bit better and I'll have the webcam back up. I love your faces. Bye.